Hey there, hi there, Virgos, and welcome to your month of March reading. So let's see what we have going on current. Okay, so there's a little bit of a glitch there, but anyways, here we are. We have Five of Wands, okay? So this is your current energy, okay? And we're gonna see what's going on with that in just a second. So Five of Wands, this is your current present energies. The Pandavas, India, Sanskrit epic poem. The Five of Wands is represented here by the Pandavas, five brothers who embody unity in the face of conflict. The five brothers have been known to bicker and play fight, but they also care deeply for one another. A resolution to their strife only comes from good communication. Upright, rivalry, opponents, disagreement, competition, clashing egos. Okay, now I think we need another card to get better understanding of why this energy is happening right now. So we have the past. So this is your past, the Four of Wands. So like a marriage here. Okay, so conflict between these two. Okay, the past and the future. Well, the current future, like presently what's happening. So, Four of Wands.
So we'll play 3 hands, 3 rounds of cooking. Every hand we play is winner take all. The stakes are
so
because to actually have to wager your
this is the Mohani and Araban, India Sanskrit epic poem. The Four of Wands represents rejoicing and festivities, a well-deserved celebration, and a stable time to be thankful. Cherishing loved ones, Mohini and Araban embrace each other, enjoying the time before the next adventure begins. Upright, we have reunion, success, pride, happiness, and family. So there was success, there was pride in like this happy energy, but then, you know, now there's just nothing but conflict between the families. So let's see what happened to cause such
I'm not excited about this.
conflict. The current future. So maybe you are not having such a great time with your family right now. Three of Wands. Okay, so this is why. Okay, the current future here. This is why. Now, the 3 represents movement and teetering, and the Wands represents creativity. Okay, fire, vitality, and the heart. Okay, so a lot of creativity, a lot of heart here. Okay, a lot of passion here. Okay, and the 3 is movement and teetering. So, Three of Wands. We have the Enchanted Pig. Romania, Roman fairy tales. Okay. The Three of Wands represents hard work and travel. The princess takes a long journey to rescue her prince, making sacrifices and surviving trials along the way. If she stays motivated, her efforts will be rewarded. Upright, self-motivation, freedom, reward, and romance. Okay. So I feel like you have to have motivation, and you have to feel more free to be yourself and like romantically, and like also you have to stay motivated, because I feel like there was this beautiful marriage, but then the prince was lost, and then now the princess is searching for him, and this is just causing some conflict in the background. So let's just keep moving forward and see where this all takes us. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, and what needs to happen next is we need to have the unseen influences come in and see what that's gonna say about all of this. Ace of Wands. Okay, all wands, so all focused on creativity and fire and passion here. Okay, so remember that. Okay, moving forward. Okay, and the Ace is all about beginnings and inspiration. So new beginnings, new inspiration, new motivation here. Okay, and The magic paintbrush, China, Chinese folktale. The Ace of Wands represents inspiration, a sudden creative force. The magic paintbrush embodies these qualities with passion and daring. The magical moment right before the ink hits the paper and all dreams and possibilities are within reach. Upright, excitement, creativity, a spark, growth, and new beginnings. Again, the princess and her prince were happily married. Then this conflict between the families began. So the princess, this caused the prince to be lost. I feel like emotional, some kind of like the creativity and the passion that the prince once had for life and living is somehow the flame is not as bright. So the princess is in search of refueling that passion and looking for those answers to keep the prince motivated in the aspect of like romance and creativity. And the answer here is the paintbrush. The answer here is keep focusing on creativity, keep focusing on romance, keep focusing on that fiery passion. Start coming up with ideas on how to make this conflict in the background just kind of cease to exist, and just kind of like she's reaching for the paintbrush. I feel like you're reaching to find that passion and that fire and creativity again. So reach for it, okay? Now, what is going to be the outcome of this? We're going to see here. This is your new beginnings, This is you really looking for the hidden potential, okay? Number 5. Okay, 5 of Cups. Okay, so the number 5, okay, now that is significant here. Okay, so the 5 is the power and the conflict, okay? So the conflict is the background, is the like family in the background that's not being so supportive of this union, or not even really. It's not even so much about giving like it's more. You know what? It is kind of about giving. I mean, because there's too much power plays here happening. There's too much conflict happening because people are just trying to have the power play. They're just trying to have the upper hand. The Cups is all about spirituality and water and emotions and feelings. So why is the outcome that this female is sad and has no support? Why is that the outcome? Right? Why is the princess reaching for creativity, reaching for fire, reaching to keep the relationship alive, but the family and the conflict and the power plays are getting in the way of this? There's too many people wishing this couple that not to be blessed, not to be together. So, maybe you're having dreams of like these family members like not caring about your feelings and your emotions, and like that's kind of hindering you because deep down inside that you really care for your prince like a lot, like but the family is like not supporting this union, and they're doing everything they can to try to keep you guys from being happy together, like not offering to babysit, like not listening, not helping support the female in her endeavors, and not supporting the man in his endeavors. La Llorona, Mexico, Mexican folklore. The 5 of Cups is useless, regret, without learning, jealous of her husband's new wife. La Llorona drowns her own children, and now her wailing ghost wanders the earth. She continues to wallow in grief, refusing to seek redemption or happiness. Upright, self-pity, guilt, regret, stagnation, and depression. So, her husband left her, and now she, this crazy terrible trauma has been endured because, you know, we see this all the time in the news, don't we? This, you know, mothers losing their shit and going crazy. So let's take that with a grain of salt, move on to part